Going back to Saturday, who stood out to you at the scrimmage? If you could give me a couple of names of guys who had good days.
The whole defense. Yeah, really, the whole defense. Everybody stood out. Everybody was making plays. So everybody.
As far as the competition, obviously only 2 or 3 can start, 3 when you're a nickel. Are you relishing this opportunity because you have veteran, experienced guys all competing maybe for 1 or 2 slots, obviously, with you and Al and DJ, Daryl Porter coming in? Are you looking forward to what should be a spirited battle?
Yeah, no doubt. I'm pretty sure everybody, all the guys are looking forward to competition. You know, that's why you came here to compete, so that's what it's going to be.
Are you pleased with how you played last year? I know
Nah, excuse my language, but no way.
So what's changed for you? Is there anything in technique that you've
Just
adjusted?
getting back to myself. You know, I had a good end of the season my sophomore year, just getting back to myself and playing how I know I can play.
Corey, talk a little bit about the coaching that you guys are receiving. I mean, it's a very experienced, elite coaching staff on the defensive side of the ball. And how is that impacting your guys' play on the field?
It's impacting everybody. You know, they're feeding into us so much energy and time, and it's just giving everybody confidence. So it's making everybody play better. So that's just I just thankful for those guys, the coaches.
And Coach Adai, as it pertains to you?
Coach Adai is a great coach. You know, he's a great teacher as far as off the field, on the field. So just looking forward to keep working with him.
With tackling, how do you feel like the defense graded out in the scrimmage?
Tackling, I feel like we did well. Everybody was flying to the ball. Everybody making plays when they're supposed to. Every play that came to somebody, they made their play, and nobody was trying to do somebody else's job. So I feel like the tackling was on point Saturday.
Corey, when you talk about last year, is there something you could pinpoint that you felt like you weren't doing well? Is it, what's going to change? What's the offseason been like for you to get back to, like you said, the end of the 2 years ago?
Last year, nothing went well. You know, I don't even want to talk about last year. We can leave that where it's at in the past. So.
To Corey, is there a fundamental change in how you all are taught tackling and the techniques behind it from a Manny Diaz defense to a Kevin Steele defense?
Yeah, it is a different technique, but I don't want to get too much in depth to it. But just know we're tackling a whole lot better.
So guys are taking to it well?
Yes.
We've heard a lot about Jacoby this spring, it feels like.
Yeah.
You've been, I'm sure you're covering him out there a lot. Just what has stood out about him this year compared to last year?
This is finished, man. He's one of those guys, he know how to go get the ball, man. So just going against him, just getting that work, like, you know, he's going to give you that work. So he just know how to finish, man. He's a great football player.
What other receivers are giving you guys a hard time?
Pretty sure the last guy you guys just talked to, X, you know, Frank, all the receivers are working, giving us work. So no guy is letting off. Every rep is a 100% competition.
How about Frank, your initial impressions on Frank?
Man, Frank is huge, man. So, hey, you got to bring your A game with Frank. But, you know, Frank, he'll give you a good competition, man. Just his body, just his size alone will have you, you know, trying to on edge. So.
Right, that's like a different dimension, right?
Yeah.
You guys get a lot of pretty good like slot size guys. But
well, yeah, Frank is huge, man.
Do you ever, like, you know, you other DBs talk like, man, I don't know what, you know, other defenses are going to be facing this fall, you know, you kind of brag about the receivers kind of among yourselves, I guess?
No, not really. We don't talk like that in our room. We locking down everybody, so we ain't talking like that in our room.